Welcome to the Talkin Vols Network. My name is Boogie Bentley. Going to talk about some transfer portal news, but first, I want to thank you guys for showing up, showing out, showing love last night for the charity stream. Together as a community, we were able to raise almost $3,000 for the Fisher House Foundation. It was a lot of fun. Shout out to Eric Kane, shout out to Ben McKee, to Big Vol Daddy, to everybody over at A to Z Sports, all the guests that came on, and everybody in the chat. It was a fun conversation, so I want to thank you for that. The stream is still up. You can go back and watch the replay. The donate button is still there. We're really close to 3,000. If you've got an opportunity, go back, check out the replay, give a little money. We would appreciate it. The Fisher House Foundation would appreciate it as well. They were in the chat all night, having a good time. Sent me an email thanking all of you for your contribution. So I wanted to say thank you for that. But again, we've got some transfer portal news. LSU linebacker DeMario Tolan has entered the portal. If you recall his high school recruitment, Tennessee very much in the mix all the way down to the final two. Could there be some interest in a big-time SEC linebacker? We'll talk about it. As always, you guys know what to do. Smash the thumbs up. It's quick, free, easy, helps the channel. I would greatly appreciate it. Also, if you're new to the Talkin Vols Network, welcome. We're not experts. We're not insiders. This channel is for the fans, by the fans. We are fans just like you. So if you enjoy the content, make sure you subscribe. Click that bell for notifications. You won't miss out when we go live or when we drop a video. Going to be going live on Sunday night like I do every single Sunday night, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time, playing NCAA football. But we're also going to hang out and talk Tennessee football as well. We got a watch party coming up for the national championship game right around the corner. But let's jump into it. Let's talk about it. Let's take a look at this article from 247 Sports. LSU linebacker DeMario Tolan enters transfer portal. Four-star recruit in the 2022 class, set to leave after just one season. It says here he entered the portal Wednesday morning. Per 247 Sports, Chris Hummer, Tolan appeared in 12 games in the 2022 season as a true freshman, finishing the year with a total of 10 tackles. Had 4 tackles in a blowout win against Ole Miss, which was his single high for the year. Tolan initially signed with the Tigers in 2022 out of Orlando, Florida. A 4-star prospect, Army All-American out of high school, ranked as the number 27 linebacker prospect and the number 35 player in the state of Florida. It goes on to say here he chose LSU over 38 other offers, including Auburn, Georgia, Miami, Tennessee, and Florida State. Committed to LSU in July 2001, but he took plenty of visits along the way. And again, if you guys recall, if you follow recruiting, Tennessee was very much in it. Tennessee down to the final two. He took an unofficial visit to Tennessee back in November of 2021. He took an official visit in June of 2021. So outside of LSU, Tennessee was the school, the team he visited more than anybody else. This coaching staff really made a priority. They really pushed in on DeMario Tolan. Again, coming out of high school, 4-star prospect, big-time prospect. Tennessee needs legitimate middle linebackers, and we've seen that in the class of 23 with Jalen Smith, Jeremiah Telander. They've got some legitimate linebackers coming in as true freshmen, but DeMario Tolan, is there interest? Let's take a look at the scouting report coming out of high school. It says here on the smaller side, should only get bigger once working with a college strength staff. We talked a little bit about that last night on the live stream. JP bringing up the edge rushers, Caleb Herring, Shandavion Bradley. They need to add weight as well. That's just par for the course, really. Coming out of high school, you need to hit that college weight room, strength and conditioning, put on that solid mass. And I think DeMario Tolan obviously going to be able to do that. I expect Caleb Herring and Shandavion Bradley to be able to do that as well. It says here, likely to eventually carry 225 pounds or more. An athletic linebacker with a highlight tape that pops, as he has spent the past 2 years flying around making stops behind the line of scrimmage. Quick to trigger, sifts through traffic with confidence and a sense of urgency. Ability to change directions, pounce on the ball carrier is a strength at this stage in his development. Also excels in coverage, which we need. Tennessee needs linebackers that can cover. Says here his instincts lead to pass breakups, and his foot speed allows him to keep up with tight ends and bigger slot receivers. Says here he doubled as a running back at different points during his high school career. Not too concerned about that. Obviously, he is a linebacker at the college level. But is there interest from Tennessee as DeMario Tolan enters the transfer portal? What does the linebacker room look like? Is this coaching staff satisfied? Well, Obviously, everybody over on the VolQuest message boards, the second they saw DeMario Tolan's name in the portal, their eyes get big, they get excited, they run to the boards, they start asking Austin Price. His response was simple. I don't think they go down that road because of who they have in the linebacker room. That's kind of the conversation everybody's been having. So that leads to this. If they don't go down the path of DeMario Tolan, how confident are you with the linebackers in that linebacker room? Jeremy Banks already announced he's off to the NFL. He's gone. Aaron Beasley coming back. You got to be excited. You got to be excited about Aaron Beasley. The way he played, not just in the Orange Bowl. I know a lot of people were talking about his performance in that Orange Bowl. Well-deserved. He played great. Got to the quarterback a couple of times. But we've seen it all year long. Aaron Beasley has played solid football all year long. I think he looked better than Jeremy Banks when they were both out there on the field. I think Aaron Beasley was the best linebacker on this football team all year long. You've also got Juwan Mitchell coming back. That's probably going to be your ones, Juwan Mitchell and Aaron Beasley. Do you have the confidence in Juwan Mitchell? Because he's a guy that I was excited about when he said he was transferring in from Texas. That first season started off kind of disappointing, ends up having season-ending shoulder surgery, and then the rumors start, the message board rumors. Everybody talking about Juwan Mitchell didn't buy in, but they said that he was buying in this next season. I didn't see it. I didn't see a guy go to the next level. I kind of saw more of the same of Juwan Mitchell. Not saying he's a terrible football player, but he didn't pop off the page. He didn't scream at you when you're watching the football game the way that Aaron Beasley did. We need a couple of Aaron Beasleys. You've also got two young freshmen that are going to be upcoming sophomores in Caleb Perry and Elijah Herring. And Elijah Herring's a guy that jumps out at you. In the limited time that he got on the field, excuse me, I think Elijah Herring is going to be a good football player. What about Caleb Perry? Is he going to develop? Is he ready? Are they ready to take that next step and kind of be your two deep? Because we saw the way this defense works. It's not just the defensive line where they want to rotate guys. They rotated a lot at the linebacker position between Solon Page, Jeremy Banks, Juwan Mitchell, and Aaron Beasley. They really rotated a solid 3 to 4 guys almost every single week. Is Elijah Herring, is Caleb Perry, are they ready for that next step? Are they ready to get quality reps? I'm excited to see them go through spring. I'm excited to see what they look like going into the fall. I think Elijah Herring is one of those kids that's going to be a special player for Tennessee in the future. Is he ready to take that next step now? Is he ready to do that right now? We will see. But again, you look at this linebacker room, who you've got coming back. You look at the class of 23, the class that Tennessee just signed, incoming commitments. They've got a couple of special kids, man. A couple of kids that I think we're going to be talking about, and one of those is Arian Carter, the linebacker out of Smyrna, Tennessee, 4-star prospect. Everybody said Arian Carter was going to Alabama. Huge win for this coaching staff. No longer just competing with the Alabamas and the Georgias. They're winning some of those recruiting battles. Arian Carter was a big one. But again, you're talking about a true freshman coming in next season. They've also got Jalen Smith, 4-star linebacker. Those two guys, Arian Carter and Jalen Smith, are some special guys. They've got speed unlike we've had at linebacker. Maybe Aaron Beasley has similar speed, but those two guys, they have speed, they have instincts. I think they're going to be a couple of special players, and don't sleep on Jeremiah Telander, 3-star prospect out of Gainesville, Georgia. I think he's going to be a special kid that may be flying a little under the radar. But I like the linebacker class in 23. I like the linebacker class in 22. I think they've recruited some legitimate SEC caliber linebackers. We'll see if they're able to develop them. But what say you? Hit the comment section and let me know. DeMario Tolan enters the portal. Would you kick the tires? Would you go down that road? Would you pursue the former 4-star that Tennessee was in the mix down the stretch? Would you pursue it? Hit the comment section. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know where they should be pursuing talent in the transfer portal. Also, if you have not done so yet, make sure you smash that thumbs up on the way out the door. It's quick, free, easy. I would appreciate it. Go check out the merchandise, bonfire.com/store/Talkin Vols. We appreciate you guys. Thank you to all the members of the channel. You guys keep the lights on around here. If you wonder what is a member, well, hit the join button down below. It's as little as 99 cents a month, or you can give a little bit more if you choose to do so. But you get custom Talkin Vols emojis, access to fan call-in shows, different perks and benefits. We try to highlight the member chats during the live streams, all kinds of fun stuff, but also you're supporting what we're doing on this channel. You guys make it possible. The members of this channel have made it possible for me to do this full time. That means more live streams, streams. When we get into football season, we're going to be live streaming 2-3 mornings a week, and then also in the evenings, the same as always. Full steam ahead, and you guys made it possible. So thank you for that. And again, thank you to everybody that supported the charity last night. It was a lot of fun, great live stream, and thank you guys. This community is amazing, the way that you give and you give and you give, and we appreciate it. But that's going to do it for this one. This is the Talkin' Vols Network. My name is Boogie Bentley. Go Big Orange.